Stellantis evaluates Tesla's NACS. Stellantis, consisting of 14 brands, continues to evaluate the Tesla NACS standard, following the example of American automakers. The company said it looks forward to discussing more in the future. Automaker Stellantis said on Tuesday it is continuing to evaluate Tesla's charging standard. The move comes after American manufacturers, Ford and GM, adopted the North American charging standard NACS developed by Tesla. A number of manufacturers of charging equipment soon also announced their plans to support this initiative. As it turns out, some of them have been designing equipment for a while now. After Tesla opened up the NACS design to all manufacturers in 2022. At this time, we continue to evaluate the NACS standard and look forward to discussing more in the future. Stellantis said in a statement to Reuters, "Our focus is to provide the customer the best charging experience possible. Our free 2Move Charge brand will offer seamless, simple solutions whether at home or on the go through partnerships with charging providers," it added. Stellantis is a multinational automobile manufacturing corporation. It was formed in 2021 as a result of the merger of the Italian-American automaker Fiat Chrysler Automobiles FCA with the French company Groupe PSA. The corporation owns 14 brands: Abarth, Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Citroën, Dodge, DS, Fiat, Jeep, Lancia, Maserati, Opel, Peugeot, Ram Trucks, and Vauxhall. The adoption of NACS by Stellantis would be a huge step for the entire electric vehicle industry. Choosing the best charging standard will bring huge benefits to consumers. Source: reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. Tesla Model Y 4680 configuration loses an interior color. Tesla has removed one of the interior colors to just one of the Model Y configurations in the United States. The all-wheel drive Model Y that equips Tesla's 4680 battery cells is no longer offering the white interior option. This particular vehicle is built at Tesla's Gigafactory, Texas, located just outside Austin. The other two configurations are built at Tesla's Fremont factory in Northern California. Tesla updated its online design studio earlier today to reflect the availability of only all-black interior. For the all-wheel drive Model Y, Tesla may be experiencing white seat shortages. As out of spec, Dave stated that his order for a Model Y all-wheel drive with the white interior option was revised, as the automaker does not currently build this seating option in Texas. I found out from a couple of different sources at Tesla that Tesla is not going to be manufacturing the 4680 packs with white interior until mid to late July at the earliest, Dave said in a video. Tesla builds its seats in-house, and it has been well documented that the company has a seat factory near the Fremont factory. Tesla's interior options are vegan, which the automaker moved to several years ago to fit its sustainable mission. The white seats are also widely popular among customers due to their unique ability to shed stains, even with some of the harshest liquids. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati. Tesla FSD Beta 11.4 set for end-of-week release. The release of Tesla FSD Beta 11.4.3 is gaining steam now, but it appears that its successor is already releasing soon. This was hinted at by Tesla CEO Elon Musk, who noted that the release of FSD Beta 11.4.4 is set for the end of this week. Musk's update comes amidst Tesla's rollout of FSD Beta 11.4.3, which appears to be getting released to a growing number of users. Tesla's V11.4.3 update features the same release notes as V11.4.2, which has bought speculations that V11.4.3 includes mostly bug fixes. As per Tesla software tracker, Teslascope, the waves of FSD Beta 11.4.3's release have been quite substantial. It also appears to be one of the largest waves of releases since the update was initially reported. Elon Musk, for his part, noted on Twitter that V11.4.3's successor is already set to be rolled out. The CEO estimated that FSD Beta the 5th 11.4.4 would be released by the end of the week. Musk's record with his FSD Beta estimates would suggest that there is a chance V11.4.4 will end up being released at a later date. That being said, Tesla is gaining a lot of real-world data from its FSD Beta fleet. So the pace of improvements for the advanced driver assist system would likely accelerate further in the coming months. Similar to other FSD Beta updates, V11.4.4 could also come in the form of a very limited release that's only available to employees. This was the case with the first iteration of FSD Beta the 5th 11, whose initial rollout happened on November 2022. It took months before the V11 update was pushed to the greater FSD Beta fleet. Another wave of the latest Tesla full self-driving beta update version 11.4.3 is now going out to more eligible vehicles. This has been one of the largest waves since this update was first detected. It should be noted, however, that the shift from FSD Beta the 5th 10 to FSD Beta the 5th 11 was substantial. As V11 was the first iteration of the advanced driver assist system that uses a single software stack. The shift from FSD Beta the 5th 11.4.3 to V11.4.4 is likely not as notable. The growth of Tesla's FSD Beta fleet has been impressive, and the cumulative miles traveled by members of the program have been substantial as well. In its Q1 2023 update letter, Tesla noted that its FSD Beta fleet has been able to achieve over 150 million miles at the time of the document's release. This level of data collection is unprecedented in the industry. Mass collection of diverse datasets is essential for AI-based approach. The only approach we believe can work for scalable autonomy. In Q1, we enabled the latest FSD Beta software stack for highway driving, Tesla wrote. Source: reposted and summarized from Simon Alvarez at Teslarati. Tesla rises for 13th straight trading session, setting new record. Tesla shares recorded growth for the 13th trading session in a row. The record-breaking long run has already added $240 billion to the company's value, taking it to $810.66 billion. Tesla shares continue to surprise investors. On Monday, they recorded growth for 12 consecutive days, breaking the previous record. Despite the fact that ARK Invest sold 400,000 shares across 3 of its ETFs. This did not shake the positive mood of investors. On Tuesday, TSLA posted its 13th consecutive trading session of gains, hitting a new all-time record. Thanks to the growth, the company has already added $240 billion to its value, reaching a market capitalization of $810.66 billion. Tesla shares have more than doubled in 2023, up just over 139% year-to-date. Investors positively assess the situation that is now developing for the manufacturer. They are still under the favorable impression that the company's vehicles are available for the IRA tax credit in the U.S., which will ensure demand even in negative macroeconomic conditions. In addition, they increasingly see the benefits of the fact that the industry has begun to actively adopt the Tesla charging standard. In recent days, after Ford's and GM's announcements, more companies have reported that they are considering adding the North American charging standard. NACS to their EV charging equipment. On Tuesday, Stellantis said it was considering the new charging standard. Morgan Stanley believes that the recent surge in interest in artificial intelligence may also be fueling positive expectations from Tesla. The company is developing its autopilot based on artificial intelligence. The market wants to believe Tesla is an AI name first, an auto company second, the firm noted. Source: reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. Tesla Cybertruck rocks camouflage wrap in latest sighting, but why? In a rare development, a Tesla Cybertruck prototype has been spotted with factory camouflage for the first time ever. The Tesla Cybertruck test vehicle, fully covered by a camouflage vinyl wrap, was spotted yesterday in Palo Alto, California. And the photos were uploaded on the Cybertruck Owners Club forum. This is surprising because Tesla is not an adept of using camouflage wraps on its test prototypes, and has only very rarely relied on this practice in the past. However, it looks like the company is reconsidering its stance on camo wraps, at least as far as the Cybertruck is concerned. Car manufacturers usually wrap prototypes of their new or updated models to hide their designs, proportions, and other features that aren't known to the public yet. Tesla hasn't adhered to this practice, instead preferring to test its new prototypes under test mules. In addition, on the rare occasion a new Tesla prototype is spotted, it's usually not wrapped in camouflage. This latest Tesla Cybertruck spotting is exactly the opposite, though. The prototype features what appears to be desert camouflage, and we have to admit it looks cool. Now, we're not sure why Tesla is letting a fully camouflaged Cybertruck out in the wild, after the electric truck was spotted with no camouflage whatsoever many times before. Is Tesla trying to hide some new element fitted to the Cybertruck? That doesn't seem like it. We have looked very closely at the photos, but other than the camo, we couldn't find anything different on this prototype compared to earlier sightings. Elon Musk's tongue-in-cheek comment on the photos, "Good thing we used camo lol," doesn't help us solve this mystery either. The camo would make sense if Tesla planned to offer a factory wrap as an option for the Cybertruck. But there's no indication the automaker is considering it. That being said, the electric truck won't be painted, so wraps will likely be a popular way of customizing it. Not to mention there is a precedent, as Tesla started offering in-house vehicle wrapping at its service centers in China in 2020. Whatever the reason behind this is, there's no denying the camo-wrapped Tesla Cybertruck attracted a lot of attention. The video that shows people staring and taking photos of the Cybertruck as it left the Inn Northout Burger drive-thru proves it. Interestingly, Elon Musk tweeted that it's a tradition referring to the video. He didn't elaborate, though. Source: reposted and summarized from Dan Mihalascu at Inside EVS. Tesla semi-volume production will not start until late 2024. Tesla doesn't expect to start higher volume production of the Semi-Class 8 electric semi-truck before late 2024. CEO Elon Musk said yesterday, citing battery supply constraints. Speaking at an energy conference in Austin, Texas, Musk did not provide details on what higher volume production means for the Semi. The Wall Street Journal reported. However, Musk previously said the Tesla Semi would reach an annual production of 50,000 units starting in 2024. Speaking on the Q3 2022 earnings call in October 2022, the billionaire said it would take about a year to ramp up semi-production. About a year from October 2022 would indicate late 2023, early 2024 as the start of the production ramp. So, we're tentatively aiming for 50,000 units in 2024 for Tesla Semi in North America. And obviously, we'll expand beyond North America, Musk said. Mind you, the latest announcement appears to suggest a delay, though to be fair, Musk did say the semi-production ramp would begin in 2024, which could also mean late 2024. That being said, it's hard to believe Tesla would be able to meet the goal of building 50,000 semis in 2024 if it starts to ramp production in late 2024. The Tesla Semi was first revealed 5 years ago and started deliveries in December 2022. Originally due out in 2019, the Tesla Semi is the first new model Tesla has handed over to customers since early 2020 when it began deliveries of the Model Y. While a niche product for the EV maker, the Semi is deemed crucial by Elon Musk to accelerating Tesla's transition to more sustainable energy. Seeing as heavy trucks account for an outsized share of vehicle emissions. Tesla currently builds the Semi on a pilot production line at Gigafactory Nevada. In mid-November 2022, the EV maker said it was targeting a production of 100 semis for 2022, which would work out at around 16 trucks per week. In January, the EV maker announced plans to build the Semi at a new dedicated factory located on the premises of Gigafactory Nevada. The company said it would invest $3.6 billion to expand the site with a high-volume Tesla Semi plant and a 4,680 cell factory with annual capacity of 100 gigawatt-hours. He estimated the latter would cover an annual production of 1.5 million light-duty electric vehicles. In the long term, Musk said Gigafactory Nevada's 4,680 battery cell line could achieve production as high as 500 gigawatt-hours a year. He did not explain what he meant by long term. On a related note, Musk also told the room filled with utility executives at yesterday's energy conference that the nation's largest energy providers should invest in more power generation. Forecasting electricity demand would triple by around 2045 as more drivers turn to EVs. The future is not like the past. The future is a massive increase in electricity demand, and it's going to take everything that we've got to just keep up with it, Musk said. Source: reposted and summarized from Dan Mihalescu at Inside EVS.